What's up, everybody? Today I'm working on, I think this is a 2013 Impala. So, dude originally brought it to me because he couldn't get his heat and shit to work on the passenger side. And it had that annoying little ticking sound. It was the door actuators. When you hear that ticking sound, either coming from the driver's side right here or the passenger side, there's one right there. And then the ticking sound, you just replace these. You can find them online. It's actually called the driver's side door actuator, passenger side door actuator. There's a part number. I don't know where he got them from. He had them sent in the mail when he could have picked them up at AutoZone. But anyways, so there's going to be two screws holding each of these in. It's either going to be right here or right there at the bottom, or at the top and the top too, or the bottom and the top. On the driver's side, I know it's the bottom and the top one that holds it in. On this side, it is put in at an angle like that, so it's the top one and the bottom one. And there's the two screws. I mean, two bolts, whatever you want to fucking call it. And that size is quarter. If it'll focus. 1/4. Yeah, so, and then the one by the blower motor, there's two screws, or bolts, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. The top one right there, and then you'll remove the wire and you can get to the shit. I'm trying to show it to you. You can barely see it right there behind that wire. So when for the blower motor one, that when it goes out, I haven't hooked up the battery. I have the battery disconnected. But how that one was bad because it wouldn't I believe the AC won't work on this side. The AC won't work. Your AC won't work, or because that door won't open or close. This door right here. When you turn on the AC, the door opens, and when you turn the heat on, the door closes. So that's how you diagnose that. And then the other thing I'm doing on this car. Oh, let me show you how to access it before I move on to the next thing. To access it, I just removed the glove compartment box. There's little pins that hold it in. They go in right there, like that. You just take a screwdriver, lightly tap it with your hand, and it'll push it out a little bit, and then grab a pair of pliers and it slides out. And that's that one. And then the bottom piece that goes right here, it's just held in by these little plastic clips right there. You just pop. You can use like a little scribe, or you can buy the tools from Harbor Freight. Interior trim removal tools is the name of them. I bought those, and then I also just used the knife and popped it out like that. So that's how you do that. That's how to fix that issue. So he brought the car to me because people he was driving it one night, and it smoked one time, and then it started overheating. So he took it to a shop, and the shop told him it was his AC, his compressor down there making the noise. There was a noise coming from it. And he said that the shops were telling him that's what was causing the problem. In actuality, so when I went and looked at the car, I had him turn it on, and it was running for a little bit, and then the noise came about that he was talking about. So I automatically went down and looked at the compressor down there. And hold on. And so the noise was actually the fans not kicking on and it overheating because the fans weren't working. So to remove your fans, you have to take your motor mounts off. He's missing one, but you take both of them off. I believe one is like a half. No, it's 15. One's a 15, so you start by taking your motor mounts off, and then you have some 10 millimeter bolts that hold the fans in. They're mounted right here. One right here, one right here, one right there, one right there, but it's going to be mounted in. I got it partially taken out because I wanted to make a video real quick. But, so you do all that, you disconnect your battery, the positive wire, and then you move the water radiator hoses to the side a little bit, and then you pop it out, wrestle it in, and then wrestle the new one in, lift your motor up a little bit to put your motor mounts back on, bolt it down, and it works like that. How I figured the fans weren't working is because when it got to the halfway mark, the fans didn't kick on. So that's how you diagnose that.